and mobile phone companies operating outside what they are licensed to do. For example, what is Ecocash? Are they a bank? Well, if they're, what are they? Are they a mobile company? In many countries, some which I've lived in, you will find that mobile banking is done by banks. So you start with a bank, you open an account with a bank, and then the bank runs the mobile system as a way of convenience to a customer. In Zimbabwe, and maybe one other country only, is where you will find somebody opens an account through a phone company, and it becomes an account for transferring money, for transacting with. So, under normal circumstances, the Reserve Bank monitors the movement of money between accounts and so forth. But mobile phone companies are under portraits. They are not with the Reserve Bank. And in this particular case, investigations have discovered that there are transactions that have nothing to do with the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe. Transactions which actually create money, where people just digitally add money into an account. And that money, that is money generation, and that has nothing to do with the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe. So you will find that the money you find in the mobile companies' trust accounts, which is what the Reserve Bank monitors, is different. It's much less than the money you actually find in circulation. So if we add all the money in your wallets, it should also be balancing with the money in the trust account. But in this particular case, you may find that the money in the wallets is much more than the money which the Reserve Bank can see. So it means mobile companies are generating money. And what do they do with the money? That is the money market, forex, black market. You sell your $20. It's money sent to you by an Ecocash. Where did that money come from? The Reserve Bank has no access to that money. The Reserve Bank doesn't know anything about that money. And then you take that money, you go to a shop. Things are getting high. You sell that money to the shop. Or you use that money to buy rather. Again, that's money generated. This is one of the reasons why our dollar is running riot. Because when, these transactions undermine the monetary policy of the government, it's operating outside. In fact, these mobile companies have become banks of their own, on their own. They have no, reportage or regulation which comes from the Reserve Bank at all. And the portals, obviously, it's not their sphere of influence, so they will let it go because they have no access to it. So what do you do? What we are simply doing now is regulating, ensure that the regulation gap is closed, and all these monetary companies or these mobile companies just go back to what they originally are supposed to be doing. Not to act as banks. If you want a bank, open a bank. You see, when you go and open, let's say for example, an Ecocash account, normally you just bring out your ID, right? And you already can transact. You would find that you can actually transact millions and hold millions in it. Compared to when you go to open a bank account. Have you opened a bank account recently? It's so stringent. There are so many measures that you have to go through. And so many proof of address, proof of this, for you to open an account. But imagine that you are holding only 20,000 in that account. But in your Ecocash, which nobody knows where you actually live, you can hold millions. Can't you see there's a regulation problem here? This is what the government is addressing right now. And from this, you will see that our dollar is going to stabilize because we have stopped the fraudulent generation of money.